Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
Welcome to Why Does My Mic Sound Like That? Welcome. Why does it sound like that? Hello. Welcome to Let's Watch Smackdown. We are live. And we are waiting. We got a minute till Smackdown comes on. And my little sister finally came on. What's going on, Kennedy? What's going on, Wrestling House? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. We're waiting on Hazel and I don't know if Kenny's coming on. He didn't really say anything. But we're waiting on Hazel from Ramble Mania to come on real quick. But in the meantime, how's everybody else doing? I got a headache from hell, guys. I'm going to let you know right now. I'm going to listen to this while I rock climb. You're rock climbing? Where, what? Where are you rock climbing? David. What's going on, David? For those of you that don't know, David is the unofficial guy to like give us a rundown of segments and matches that happen. He's really spot on about that. You're doing good? I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Are you ready to watch some freaking wrestling? Wait, Wrestling House. Are you Dom? You're Dom, right? Okay, look who came on. Look who's here.
Hello, everyone. Morning goodies to you. I hate watching Smackdown on Fridays, but I figure since I'm home alone, I can make all the fucking noise I want.
Oh. Yeah, guys, get a drink or, get some good boots if you're rock climbing. I don't know why my sister's rock climbing while listening to me, but.
All right, are we going to get some clues?
Hope I don't scream really loud while she's on like the highest part of rock climbing. And then she gets scared and goes, fucking falls off.
Where is she rock climbing at?
I have no idea. She's not answering because I'm assuming she's rock climbing.
Is the screen going to be like this?
I can change it.
Yeah, I was going to say change it. Yeah, it's better this way.
That way?
Huh? What? They're in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm bouldering at a gym.
Oh. I don't know what that means.
This man, Sami Zayn, got his own honorary Us Titantron
Excuse
graphic.
me.
That's crazy. They're giving this man everything.
Good. He's awesome.
Luckily, I
deserves
came
it.
prepared tonight.
What'd you do?
I have G Fuel. I have Fireball. I have beer. I have more pizza.
Fucking pizza.
I got more DiGiorno.
Yo, check out
and I
Solo
got all-
Sequoia's fucking.
Oh yeah, this is the tag match that they're doing. It's Solo and Sammy taking on Ricochet and Madcap Moss. On our show, we call him the Mad Cat's controller. Remember
Mad
those third-party
Cat's
video game
controller, yeah.
controllers? Yeah, we call him the Mad Cat's controller. Well, one of my co-hosts does, but we use that as like our gimmick whenever we see him, in case like one of our guys that's in charge of SmackDown doesn't watch and we have to recap. It's like, oh man, we gotta talk about it. But sometimes we'll bring him up when he's on a pay-per-view.
I used to hate the feeling of those controllers. It always used to be the controller that you gave the second player to.
They were stiff, they were flimsy, and they were easy. They were easy to break if you threw them at a fucking wall or at a TV or even at your floor.
But they were cheap, and that's why people got them.
I only bought like one Mad Catz controller, and it's the one that I use now whenever I do like game emulations on my computer, and it's like an old original Xbox controller or Xbox 360. I don't remember. And David is in the chat. Here comes the honorary Canadian Maroon Sami Zayn along with that Nas Samoan scumbag. What the fuck? Why would you call him a scumbag?
Called him nasty too.
Oh, is that what he was trying to type?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I couldn't see the rest of the comment on here. I gotta stop doing that shit. So I had to switch my mouses. The cordless one is now on the new computer, and the new one, the game one that I use, is now on this laptop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just looks stupid, like positioning them, and like I have to use this one to move around.
What kind of laptop do you use?
I have both PCs.
Oh.
I used to have a MacBook, but that just like it was so old. It was like 2012. It was like a MacBook Pro Air or MacBook Air, like the regular one, but like then the Pro came out. Like I had that, and that was like my mother. She gave it to me as like a hand-me-down for like my birthday, along with the laptop that I use now to do all the recordings. I had that laptop for years, and I used to use only the MacBook just to watch streams because for some reason I couldn't update the fuck out of it to the newer format. Apparently, I would have to buy like a newer hard drive. And then one day, I think it was like 8 months ago, I think it was like 10 months, a year ago. I'm about to use it to watch like some anime, and all of a sudden it just fried. And I thought the battery died. And it was like, no, I kept it charged for like the whole day, didn't touch it. Turned out the computer got fried, and I had to throw that shit in the trash. I'm like, I didn't want to do that.
No, well, the reason why I'm asking. No, that's what I'm saying. Like the reason why I'm asking is because this laptop is trash. I can't have more than like 3 people on stream before it starts crashing on me. And I tried to do that AI. I tried to do that AI stream the other night, and it just kept. It was terrible. The audio was bad. The video was bad. So I'm looking to get like a new. At least like a fucking gaming laptop, because at least that can handle.
Those Alienware laptops are so expensive. The gaming computers, like the hard drive, you gotta do those yourself, but it's like really expensive because you gotta buy all the stuff for it. Buying a gaming laptop is like 10 times expensive. You know, the Alienware stuff. Like, I also have a third laptop, but I don't use it. It's technically my wife's because it's a Chromebook. You know, I can't do a lot on a Chromebook, but if there's one thing that I learned on a Chromebook is that the battery life is way better on that. And even if you charge your phone, you could charge your phone in under an hour, and that shit, it's like, yo, it's like super powered.
That's
But
what I need to get. I need to
the
get
thing
something
is,
like that.
but adding a Chromebook, you can't do so much on it. Like I try to add all of my podcasting stuff. Like I can't do Skype, I can't do Zoom, because it's very different from like a PC and a MacBook.
You can't do Skype or Zoom?
No, like there's different varieties with Chromebook that you have to use. Like if you try to, you could use Zoom, but if you try to save your Zoom video, like your call log, it's fucking complicated. I tried to do that a number of times, and it was like, you know what? There were a number of times where it's like, you know what? This is my wife's laptop, but I just want to break the fuck out of this shit because I just fucking can't anymore.
I can't do
much.
This one.
I can't do much. That's the thing. It's just I can't do much. And, the different varieties that I can use in Chromebook, you can't use in, Windows or PC. I mean, well, MacBook. You can use some of those in MacBook, but all my guys use PC computers.
That's what I need, man. I can't even do paint on this thing without it fucking the fan just blowing.
You want my advice? This is what I did, because when I got the other laptop, when my mom when my mom and me split the money to get the other laptop, I didn't get rid of this one. All I did was use the rest of the money that I had left, take it to go get this shit wiped the fuck out, cleaned, and it's working spanking brand new. Like sooner or later, all this shit's gonna get switched to the new laptop, so I can use this as the gaming one.
Okay.
The only thing is, I'm gonna have to rewipe the whole fucking computer again, and I'm gonna have to buy I'm gonna have to subscribe to an antivirus software to this computer if I'm gonna be doing a lot of gaming on here.
Sup, my fellow devil worshippers? Scissor me. What's going on, young wolf? Welcome in, bro. Welcome in, everybody. Y'all are great for being here. I always appreciate you guys coming in. Any interesting non-wrestling news coming about? Did you see that the quarterback for the Dolphins?
I don't watch a lot of football unless it's like, it's the same thing with baseball and basketball and hockey. I don't watch the entire season unless it's like the postseason going into the playoffs and the championship.
Okay.
So whoever you try to mention to me, I'm just going to be like, what?
No, this dude got fucked up though. You know what?
Yeah, find the video and show it to me.
I will. I'll send it to you. It's scary. It was scary, man. You hate to see it happen to people.
You hate to see it, but at the end of the day, these guys signed up for this shit, so they know what they're putting themselves into.
Of course, I'm never. Yeah, no, of course.
The same thing with guys in hockey, boxing, MMA, wrestling. Like, y'all know what the fuck y'all signed up for. Y'all signed up to participate in a physical contact sport. Okay? So don't blame us when y'all start getting the CTE.
I just sent it to you.
All right.
In your DMs. And Young Wolf, it's supposed to say double stuff, STUF. It's always been like that. But for years when I was a kid, I always fucking said double stuffed. Because
that's what it was originally called, double stuffed.
Yeah, it was a STUFED. I remember. Unless that's like some Berenstein Bears type shit, where it's completely different from where I remember, but I swear to God it was double stuffed.
Tua Tagovailoa. What the fuck? Yo, these names are so weird. All right, here we go.
That's Hawaiian, bro.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hawaiian
Let's
as
see.
fuck.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay, that didn't look so scary. Oh my god! Oh my god, his hand! Oh
Yeah.
my god, his hand!
Yeah, he's fucked
Oh
up.
my god, his hand!
He didn't hit that hard, but he re-injured.
Yeah, that's what I was That's what I was paying attention to. Like, he didn't take a hard hit, but zooming in while he's on the ground, holy shit!
Yeah,
His fingers look. Oh my god!
that's concussion, 100%.
Concussion. Your fucking hands and fingers are broken.
Looked like he was throwing up gang signs.
It doesn't even look like he injured his hand. It looked like he caught a cramp.
No, he got concussed. When you hit your head hard enough, your motor skills are all fucked.
Let me go back to the okay, I do hear head injury. So let me see the replay again. Here we go. Here we go. There it is right here. There it is right here. Here it is. Oh! Yeah,
So-
his head, the back of his head hit the ground first.
A lot of people are calling to get one of the coaching staffs fired because he had a concussion last game and they still let him play. And like according to the protocol, you're not supposed to have them play.
Nah, man, you're supposed to take him out of the field. He's out for the rest of the game. He needs to
Yeah.
get checked out.
No, yeah, he got out of the hospital the same night, but that's fucking scary, bro. You hit your head hard enough, you could be paralyzed.
You could be paralyzed. You could have amnesia.
You could be a vegetable.
That too.
Nah, bruh, it's always had double stuff. It's not STUFF, young wolf. Literally, I could pull up a picture right now. What a weird thing to come up on too. He's like, hey, on the package, is it supposed to say double stuff or double stuff?
I don't know, man. It's however you want to interpret it.
I said double stuffed for years, so I mean, who am I to say what it is? I just think this pairing of Ricochet and Madcap is so random. They've been doing that with Ricochet since he started. Just random ass fucking tag teams.
I think they've been doing that ever since he lost the Intercontinental title. Because they did nothing with him while he was IC champion. I'm like, okay, they just gave him the belt because they had nobody to hold on to the IC belt. Until Gunther came into the picture and decided that I'm going to just take all that dumb shit.
Young Wolf sends me a picture of the Oreos package and asks me double stuff or double stuff. And on the package it says STUF.
Yeah.
So
are we really going to have this debate on whether Oreos are double stuff or double stuffed?
I don't know. Also, he wants to have oh, really? You're going to attack my liquid death, bro?
Who's attacking your death water?
It says, oh, by the way, Dave, liquid death is mid.
Death water is not mid.
It's not mid. It's Austrian fucking water that tastes great.
Yeah, and like no matter how you call it, it's always gonna say in the packaging double stuff. Again, it's however you want to fucking call it. I don't see what the big deal is. Like,
what's up, Dom? He says, what's up, fellas? Sorry I'm late. Had to finish letting everyone know our new episode of Top Rope is out. I've always said double stuffed. Is that wrong? I've said double stuffed too. That's what I was just saying. I swear to God, it was
say tomato, tomato. A lot of people say tomato, tomato.
See, that's the thing.
Potato,
I've never
potato.
heard anybody say tomato, unless you're
but
British.
you never heard it. But in general, there are people that say that. It could be the Brits. You know, they could say that. They say tomato because of their accent. People say tomato, tomato. People say potato, potato. You know, it don't fucking matter.
But welcome in, Dom.
What matters?
This
What matters
is what you
is,
get
like,
when you watch Smackdown with us. We talk about stuffed Oreos, liquid death, and yeah, whatever else we want. Coolio.
I can't. I'll try to watch the new episode of Top Rope that's out on YouTube. Hey Dom, when you get a chance, follow my podcast, Ramble Mania Show, on YouTube. We just put out a recap of last week's Grand Slam Dynamite, and the Rampage one will probably be out pretty soon.
Yeah, I'll tune in too. I think he's in. He might be in a group chat that I'm in.
Mm-hmm. See if he wants to come on. Nice to have more people on here.
Oh yeah.
Pick their brains and shit. What the fuck? The lights went out. Hey, what are you doing?
Why are the lights out? Why are the lights go out?
Fuck you, Kevin Dunn. Yo, Triple H is gonna sign me. Last night, Triple H offered me a contract.
What?
For how much? You want to know for how much?
$30.
No, 10 mil. I'm gonna be the head of creative of Monday Night Raw because apparently he saw my general manager skills on the GMO with me and my co-host Tuesday night after NXT.
Triple H.
Yep.
The
10
Triple
mil.
H.
10 mil.
Get out of here.
On a few conditions. I have a couple of perks.
You can't tell anybody.
No, that's already been told because
Yeah.
This happened live. This happened live on Impact. If you sign me, you're signing my boys. All right, you're signing me and 3 of my other boys. Number 2, my boy Twin is head of creative NXT. Number 3, you fire Kevin Dunn, you make TJ the Great the head of producer of all WWE production. So that way we can stop all that nauseating camera cuts and shit. And number 4, me and 6 are head of creative of 3 hours of Raw. And if we want to make it 2 hours, we could do that. And number 5, I got to smoke weed everywhere. Me and the guys got to smoke weed all the time. And if guys in the main roster smoke, we smoke with them because they might have more creative ideas when they're fucking high too.
Smoke the weed. Yeah, that's right. Dominic, we're both in that league of extraordinary podcasts.
We need a huge Yukon XL. We don't want a plane unless if it's us to go to Europe. We want a huge Yukon XL. All of us to travel in the northern eastern area. It needs to be bulletproof. It needs to be bomb-proof. Got to be a PS5 and a bunch of monitors on that shit too. For all of us to go to Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Yep.
You're not that far from there, are you?
No, I'm not actually. You know, from Stanford, I'm actually an hour and a half traveling. I probably would say 8 hours if it was walking.
8 hours? Wow. Okay, so we're getting Ronda, Rousey, and Natalia next.
I don't give a shit about that match. I've seen that match too many times. Everybody knows Ronda's winning.
Let's see.
Since it's gonna be Extreme Rules, Ronda might just get herself disqualified since she's sort of the heel in this scenario.
I don't, like I said, like you said, you don't care. I don't. I've never cared about a Ronda.
I mean,
Rousey
Dave, I hardly don't care for SmackDown. I only do this because I want to see what's going on before I get hyped up for Rampage. Because we're building up to Extreme Rules, and I need to figure out what matches are being built up so that when I give my thoughts, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, so I won't look stupid.
Yeah, like I do sometimes.
Yeah, at this point, I don't give a fuck about SmackDown. Unless they do something interesting on SmackDown that's worth watching. Like Triple H has done some things, but it still hasn't caught my goddamn attention.
Sorry, can't. Okay, so we had a couple of comments here.
I was about to say, Johnny, not my show. Not my show. You keep that horniness shit to yourself.
And Johnny is not allowed near Cora Jade, and TJ is not allowed around Bailey, from what I heard yesterday. Okay? Sorry, can't stay long because I'm watching SmackDown on my phone. I just want to say thank you, Hazel, because I'm watching SmackDown on the website.
Oh, yeah,
Or I
the
will head
website
to
that I
stay
gave him a
up.
couple weeks ago.
Or I will head or stay up pretty late tonight.
Yeah,
Well, man, you're all good.
I told him also in case he wants to watch SmackDown or not, that like he has the option to watch Bound for Glory next Friday, which I'm still contemplating on whether or not I'm still gonna do that live. Because I do want to watch Rampage, and I don't want to watch it at fucking 1 a.m. in the morning, knowing that Bound for Glory might end at 12:30.
Right. Unless you think Liv is mid, then Ronda is your fucking hero.
I
don't think
consider
Liv is
Ronda.
mid.
I don't consider Ronda my hero whatsoever. I don't even consider Liv like mid. I think she's still the underdog, even though she's champion. She's still trying to like I'm gonna tell everyone, your first reign as champion is to test whether or not you could sell to the audience, you could sell merch to the audience, you could sell a good story. If you can't do all that, then I don't think they're gonna give you a second run with the championship anytime soon.
That's it. Johnny just wants us to know that he's around
Wrong
Cora Jade.
show!
He's around Cora Jade.
I should do this for Johnny on every, because technically, like, even though I don't do SmackDown with Dave, I mean, I am kind of a co-host. This is technically part my show. Wrong show, Johnny. Save that shit for Tuesday when Cora Jade is actually on the show, and if she's not, keep that to yourself.
And then Dom says, I've been to 2 Raws and going to my first SmackDown on October 21st, so I'm looking forward to it. Where are they going to be at October 21st?
Is the DX 25
I'm happy for you,
celebration
though,
next
Dom.
Monday?
I think it's this Monday, yeah.
It's this Monday coming up, right?
Yeah.
And they're going back to Brooklyn again?
Dude, they always hit up the same fucking spots.
They were just there like a month ago.
It's just, I think, like, sometimes venues, man, they get booked too. So you have to find places that will take you in. No, I'm excited for you. I've been to I've been like 3 Raws in my lifetime.
Oh, shit. Jay just called Sammy Oos.
Oh. Yeah, I think Jay is okay with them. It's Jimmy that has the problem.
No, it's Jay. Jimmy's okay with it. That's Jay that they're talking to right now.
I can't fucking tell, man.
I can't tell either sometimes, but you know, after a while, it was like I still can't tell who the Bella Twins are. I just call them Dumb and Dumber.
Why is he being so fucking... I love this storyline, though, because I love how they show that there's trust issues between him and Sammy.
Pointing good to you, La Flaca. What's going on? Thanks for joining the chat.
La Flaca! What's up? She just bought some merch from me, which was pretty cool. Just in time for fall, you guys can pick up a fucking sweater or a hoodie.
Oh, that's cool.
And the link is in the description. If you
I
guys
wish
want
I had
one.
merch. I wish I had merch. I wish people
just
bought
made it
merch
up.
for me. I see
I'm not
a
a
Pokemon
fan
sweater.
of that. I'm gonna be honest. I just like the design so much, and I figured everybody else would like it too, so I put it out there. And because I don't have a fucking huge following, so there's really no point in having merch. I think that's kind of weird, but yeah. La Flaca says that. I cannot wait to receive the hoodie. Yep. Let's go. Look,
Don't worry.
Look who it is.
If I get more subscriptions, I'll put out some merch soon. Just you wait. Just you wait.
Yo. Scarlet.
2 men, 2 beefy men are going to whip the ever-living shit out of each other. And the guys are going to cheer, yay! While the girls get turned on by all the whipping that's going to take place. And it's like, damn it, why can Why can my baby daddy whip me that way when we're kinky?
Yeah, sorry about that. My dog was like rubbing her face in the fucking ground. I'm like, what are you doing? Stop.
Damn, you got a dog and a cat.
Yeah.
Usually
Yeah.
it's like,
I think I'm over my head a little bit.
no, I have 2 cats, so I don't know.
Oh, excuse me.
One's friendly and one just isn't.
That always seems to be the case, huh?
Well,
Karrion Kross challenges Drew McIntyre at Extreme Rules.
yeah, it's in a leather strap match. We know that.
Did you guys see a QR code at all?
Just now?
No, just fucking in general.
No. Why?
Okay.
Did someone tell you there was a QR code? Because
No, I'm
sometimes those
just
people
asking
lie.
because a lot of people are on that shit. I don't know how they pay attention like that, but
Maybe their eyes are just really glued to the TV and they don't move not one bit.
yo, what's going on, B-Mac? The tea spiller. Man, I haven't said that in a long time. How you been, man? Nice to see you on the chat,
shit,
bro.
there it is. There it was.
Oh, there it is. See, it's coming up on a Karrion Kross promo. All right, somebody get on that shit.
Yeah,
Somebody in the chat, get on that shit right now. Come on. I can't rewind. I'm doing this live.
Yeah, I can't do that either. Where's Kenny? I
Yeah.
just realized that.
Yeah, I don't know. QR code. Yeah, we just saw it, Dom. I need
Somebody
one of
send
you
us
fans to
QR
help
code.
us out. Yeah, we need more clues.
Yes.
I appreciate
Send
that.
it to Dave so that he
B-Mac,
can
and
send
I'm
it to
happy
me.
here, bro. And I hope everything is well. And I'm glad everything is doing well. And if you ever start up your YouTube channel, give me the link. I'll be there in the chat for sure.
Yeah,
Can't
morning
wait.
go to see you, Brandon McMullen.
The tea spiller. It's so weird now that they stopped doing these brand splits because you just see everybody from everywhere showing up.
Yeah, but they're going to be doing a draft in the next couple of weeks. Before Survivor Series. I'm like, isn't that just really stupid? Why don't you wait till after Survivor Series to start drafting people? And you should do that every year.
Absolutely. Says absolutely. I'm blessed and likewise. Thank you, my man. Thank you.
Hey, Austin, there's a Scottish man behind you, and he doesn't have his sword to stab you or poke you in the butt with.
Yeah, I like how they just slowly got rid of that.
Oh, no, they bring it back from time to time. They brought it last week. They brought it back. Or was that just this leather strap I was looking at? I was really high.
I think it was just a leather strap.
But there have been times where, like, yeah, he didn't have it for like a couple months. But then one time, I think one SmackDown he brought it back. I think it was Clash at the Castle. Clash at the Castle, he brought back the sword. Oh, Young Wolf sent us the code. The question
Sure
is,
did.
will that code work?
It better. Let me see what's going on here. Thank God for Google Lens. Okay.
Oh, God. Hey, Porky Pig, what the fuck? Huskus the pig
What?
boy?
It's got the.
Why is
it's
that
got-
Huskus the pig boy I'm looking at?
It's the 3 little pigs and the big bad wolf.
I'm not there yet. I didn't even. What? I'm not. The video hasn't started on my shit. What the fuck? Okay. Uh. Uh. This message. What does it mean?
See what I mean? Didn't really even spoil anything.
It's just a bunch of pigs and a big bad wolf.
Yeah, that's weird.
Must play again.
Who's the big bad wolf?
I need answers. Give me
Corbin?
answers. There's a Morse code here.
Morse code.
There's a
Morse
fucking
code.
Morse code.
God, I don't want to do all
Whoever
this
knows
work.
goddamn Morse code, solve it right now. I bet it says, "Come find me."
I don't want to.
Whoever fucking knows Morse code better fucking solve that shit.
Yeah, I need to know. Okay, that I didn't even. I just noticed that. It's fucking Morse code.
That's the next clue. Solve the Morse code. Ah, I'm a smart person, but I don't know Morse code, so I'm stupid. Ew, they're gonna be in Brooklyn. Boo!
Let's see if anybody's talking about it online real quick.
Yeah, you do that.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie, this pig with the flute is making me really hungry. Wait, what? Hold on a sec. It says if you look at the window tab on where you watch the video, it says 1911. Like the fucking handgun pistol. Or the year 1911.
What?
What is going on?
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know.
This white bitch got fans acting like they in Scooby Doo. Dude, I tell you what, I don't want to do any work.
Bro, I am Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I'm trying to crack code. You're lucky my whole entire wall is not filled with white rabbits and conspiracy theories and, you know, crazy shit and connecting the dots and all that other stuff. It's like watching the movie Seven. Come on, what's in the box? We're trying to figure out, what is this fucking code? What are you telling us?
Yo. Fucking Hazel.
Hey.
Antonio Inoki died.
What?
Yep.
Goodbye. 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 Where's...
No. That is so fucking sad. Anymore. Fucking legend, bro. Did you shoot yourself?
What the? No. What are you talking about? You saw nothing. What the fuck?
I cannot believe that shit. I'm actually.
Oh my god.
I'm like hurting a little bit.
Oh. That can't be real. That cannot be real. That can't be real. Can you please like send me that? I need to. You know, I'm going on fucking Google. Fuck this shit.
I'm telling you, man.
No, I don't. I already know where to watch Jeffrey Dahmer for free online.
All right, 2022. You can stop now.
No. I'm not finding anything, man. I'm not finding anything.
I'm telling you, man.
You gotta send this to me.
It's real. All right, here.
Thank you. I respect you like my dramatics and shit. I do that on my show on a regular basis. It's just right now my wife's not home, so I can make all the noise that I want, and I can go crazy as I want.
Give me 1 second.
Yo, my boy TJ is gonna be pissed because me and him are like the New Japan guys, and I'm as stunned as anyone else, honestly. Inoki?
There's no New Japan without him, man. That sucks.
There's no Inokiism without Antonio Inoki! Rest in peace to Inokiism. God
why
damn
is
it.
Every time me and you stream together, somebody fucking dies?
A rapper dies, and now a famous Japanese wrestler from the fucking 70s passes away. Oh my god, this cannot be fucking real. This can't be real. I cannot believe this.
God. That just kind of ruined the vibe for the night. I'm not going to lie.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
That's part of the grieving process, man.
Oh my god. Oh dear God. Man.
I'm sorry, bro. You're really affected by this, huh?
I had so much love and respect for Inoki. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, Young Wolf says, I'm at work, man. I ain't trying to cry.
I'm trying to hold the shit in, too. I don't know how long that shit's gonna take. Probably be like right after the stream. All that shit's gonna start flowing. I don't even want to. I don't want to do that while watching. You know, Rampage is gonna, announce that. Just a fucking.
Oh yeah, dude, because fucking AEW and New Japan, their relationship and shit. They should say something. If they don't, well, it's pre-recorded, so.
Oh yeah, well that is true. That is true. They'll probably say it next week or on Dark or Dark Elevation. The shows that nobody fucking watches because they're ready for Raw or football.
I still watch it from time to time.
I mean,
I like them putting on the indie guys.
I mean, why couldn't your god? Oh shit, Gargano's on Smackdown. Hello. Why couldn't your god take away some of the people that I don't like? Like all the whack rappers that are on the radio right now that apparently everyone loves to death.
This sucks.
Or why couldn't you just take one of the Jenners or the Kardashians? And can I please remind everyone that I don't mean any of this shit? I'm not trying to get Dave in trouble. I'm not trying to get myself in trouble.
You're getting me in trouble, man. You're gonna. My mom's gonna hear this, and I'm gonna get.
You're a grown-ass man.
You're gonna get me in trouble, man.
You should be showing your mother some authority. You walk around with a badge. I don't want to say gun because that just sounds very offensive. Like, you're one of the many cops I can respect. I don't even respect my own aunt, and she's the NYPD detective.
Fuck. Hazel doesn't have his disclaimer. What?
Because it's not my show. If this was my show, then yeah, exactly. But last time I checked, I don't do SmackDown on my show. I quit.
You do NXT, man.
Which wasn't even supposed to be my responsibility.
So let me ask you this: why do you do NXT?
I do NXT because it was supposed to be my co-host's responsibility, but since he's pulled a Roman Reigns and became a part-timer and has been making everyone try to acknowledge him, I have to do NXT. That's why I bring my other co-host that does AEW to join me so that things could look a little bit interesting. I watch the wrestling while he plays the video games. Everyone gets two birds with one stone.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
They get to watch me react to what's going on in the show while they see TJ the Great play video games, and we play video games after NXT.
Look, Shinsuke Nakamura even tweeted just a minute ago. He said, "Thank you for your hard work."
Oh man. The second WWE tells me, "Hey, you're going to SmackDown," I'm walking. I'm not even walking right out. I'm hanging up the phone. You're just not going to see me.
You're hanging
Who
up
the
the
fuck
phone?
wants? Who the fuck wants? Yeah, if I get a phone call from the higher ups in WWE, like, "Hey, we need you to come work for Smack," click. Even if I hear the word "Smack," I'm clicking the damn phone.
Why wouldn't you want to work for SmackDown?
SmackDown's boring as shit. It's only interesting when you have the one person who tells everyone to acknowledge him appear on the show. Everything
Me.
else is like meh, and then meh, and all that other dumb shit.
Ah.
Like, at this point, I look at SmackDown as that Green Day song, "Wake Me Up When September Ends." I'd be like, yo, wake me up when wake me up when Rampage starts. How about
Hazel
that?
walked out on SmackDown like how Sasha Banks always walks out. Yeah,
Sasha
I
Banks
think.
walks out on everything. She's gonna walk out on Disney. She's gonna walk out on all the opportunities. She's gonna walk out on Snoop, and she's gonna think she runs everything when in reality she won't.
My dog paces so fucking much. I can't take it. She's worse than me.
All my cats do is sleep until it's time for me. Well, one of the cats, the one who's not friendly to humans and other cats, just sleeps all day until it's time for me to feed her. The other one, Loki, is very hyperactive, loves to run around, but when it's time for the sleep, he'll fucking sleep. At this point, I'm getting ready to get a second cat and get rid of my wife's cat, since I know for a fact her and Loki are never going to get along at all.
What are your cat's names?
The male, my cat, his name is Loki Doom. You know, after the after Thor's villain and brother, and Doom being my favorite rapper, MF Doom.
Ah.
Yeah. And my wife calls her cat Snooky because reasons.
I mean, Jersey Shore.
Yeah, exactly. My wife is a Jersey Shore, fan. But I think she's more of a Game of Thrones addict than a Jersey Shore fan, just like how I'm big into pro wrestling than anything else.
That's fair. Hold on, man. I'm just trying to wrap my head around this whole shit.
Man, I'll walk out on any company if they don't pay me good enough. If they don't book me good enough, I'm ready to walk. I'll make sure my suitcase stays in the car.
What is this? The L.
The L train? Yeah, I heard it sucks.
At the L. I don't know if that's what he meant, but
Oh, look. It's Shotzi Hottie.
he's got. Oh. Got some tea to text you about later, too. Uh-oh.
I don't like her cutting this promo, honestly. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, man. Shotzi's a bit cringy for me when she talks.
oh God,
Looks
these
great.
fucking guys. All right, who are you gonna sexually harass now in the crowd?
I'm sorry, what?
The Lotharios are gonna kiss someone, I think. Oh no, no kissing! Holy shit!
I mean, I think some of the people that they kiss is their actual relationship.
No, they're
Girlfriend.
all they're all just a bunch of plants. No, they're not like in relation. They got a bunch of female wrestlers from everywhere they go to, and they would have them sit in the front
that's
row
right.
and get kissed by these guys.
Kayla Sparks was one of them.
Yeah,
Yep.
Layla Gray. Layla Gray was one of them too.
Warrior Wrestling Jay Lethal versus Calvin Tank. Oh, they changed it? Wasn't it somebody else?
Oh, Calvin Tankman versus the former Ring of Honor World Champion Jay Lethal. Okay, that could be a good
That's
match.
gonna be good. That's in my neck of the woods.
That could boost
man.
up Cal Tankman's career, honestly.
Calvin Tankman is really fucking good.
Yeah, he is. I've seen him wrestle a couple of times on a few indie shows in New York.
Oh, Hit Row's coming out. Yay.
Yeah.
I love Hit Row. What is there, like, what's Hit Row's goal besides just being like a pseudo rap group?
That's their goal. Be a
That's
pseudo rap group, sell
That's
hit
not a
records,
goal. That's just
win
what they
championship. Well, that's what they are, but their goal is make pseudo records, win championships, and make money. That's it. I mean, apparently everyone likes the theme. I don't.
They've done one of those things.
Yeah, like, apparently everyone likes the theme. I don't know why. The theme is a piece of shit.
Oh, it sucks.
I don't think
Talk about the
B-Fab
most
is that good of a singer at all.
Hit Row.
I'd have been like,
They cut off
turn off.
They cut off Swerve's part. Totally.
I mean, they
edited
have
that
to since
out.
he's not in the goddamn group anymore.
Oh yeah, trust me, I know. I wish my pets would honestly just stop. I can hear everything that they're doing.
Hey man, they're pets. What do you expect?
To just relax. Please.
I think they said I think they made it official that he signed with AEW.
Who?
Because apparently there was some backstage, there was some off-camera shit with Tony Khan and Bandito in front of the stage, both of them raising their hands in the air. So I'm guessing if your hand is raised by Tony Khan, it assumes that you're all elite. Meanwhile, I got the green monkeys and the orange iguanas. on Legends of the Hidden Temple, doing the temple games. They're gonna go after some dead man's hand in the temple. Normal guy, what's going on, man? Pointing good to see you. Thanks for joining the chat. TK offered him a contract though. Maybe he didn't sign yet.
No, yeah, it's still up in the air. He offered it to him, and it's up to him if he wants to sign it. I heard him and Andrade though have beef. So
at this point, everyone is having beef with Tony Khan. Yo, why am I not getting booked? Yo,
no,
why
Andrade,
the bitching
Andrade
about me
and
on the
Bandito
internet?
have beef. Andrade and what's up, normal guy?
Who gives a shit? You're not hiring fucking nice people. You're hiring fucking talent. Who cares if they have beef with each other? You're hiring fucking people to work. At this point, Tony Khan should stop hiring fucking people.
It's not Tony Khan's fault they have beef before even AEW was a thing, man. They've had beef. But then again, I like what you're saying because you don't always get fucking along with everybody you work with. So you either suck it up or quit if you don't like it.
This is ridiculous. Like, now it's to the point it's like you're not even hiring talent anymore. You're just hiring everyone that's either gonna bitch about it on Twitter or start fights backstage. Like, is that how you want to represent your company? Yeah. Reveal in what you are. What the hell is that sign? Reveal in what you are. Hey, where are you going, guy? Where are you going? Why are you running? Stupid white guy. Why did you just have that sign there?
Who was that guy?
A guy holding a random sign, which is another clue for the White Rabbit.
Fucking Michael Cole is trying to overcompensate with wacky moves just because, you know, Pat's not there.
Man, that's not a knife.
That's not a knife. That's a machete.
That's not a knife. Look at fucking Cloud's fucking sword from Final Fantasy VII. That's a knife. Matter of fact, no. Pyramid Head from fucking Silent Hill. That's a fucking knife. that what you showed me, that's a murder weapon. Oh yeah, look at Liv Morgan beat on Lacey Evans with that kendo stick. Trying to get all the fat slobs turned on.
Oh, the fat slobs? I just watched the new Hocus Pocus. Oh, fuck. What'd you think of it?
My wife is actually watching that shit right now in theaters. And I don't watch that type of shit because I don't like fairy tales. I believe in all things evil. And there is never a happy ending.
Aren't those witches the bad guys?
I think those witches could be whatever the hell they want to be. The fact of the matter is, I just don't care. Hocus pocus. They could just hocus pocus away from me.
Yes, I got it, B-Mac. Thank you. Good news. I just watched the... Oh, yeah, I just saw that. And yeah, I got the picture of your knife, Young Wolf. What am I looking at?
You're looking at a murder weapon that just cut a cake.
My mom,
in my words, murdered a cake.
My mom's always used a knife like that. Did anybody figure out the Morse code?
Oh, shit. Do you know what's the main event tonight?
No, man. I haven't even seen Roman Reigns all night tonight.
Well, I mean, I know he's not gonna be there. Duh. Where are they again?
What? Wait.
Edmonton, Alberta.
Yeah, why wouldn't he be there?
Oh no, yeah, Roman has to be there. It's been years since they've been in Canada. They have to have Roman there. Otherwise, what's the fucking point?
What's the occasion, Young Wolf? Why do you have a cake? Somebody's birthday?
Did somebody retire? Or did they just say, hey, free cake?
In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental woman to fuck me up.
What? Huh? What the hell? Okay, no.
Oof, my head is killing me.
The internet is so weird.
Ah. Such a sad day. It's a sad day. It's a bad day. Oh, man. They just showed
I
a
hate this
picture.
business. Fuck this business. It's a piece of shit.
What the fuck?
It's
What
taking
happened?
away it's taking away all the good people I know. You
They
took
just
away
showed a-
my Inokiism.
They just showed a picture of Inoki and Muhammad Ali together.
You could have taken Eva Marie.
God damn. I don't know. Think someone retired or some shit like that, and you're just like, free cake. Pretty much. Ah, my eyes are killing me. Are you ready for a good time? I wish I had some fucking
Oh, the
coffee.
last day of Connor's cure, and once Monday comes, hey, it's Susan G. Komen.
We might be getting the tank back tonight. Yeehaw.
Oh God! So this is gonna be an impromptu 6-man tag match. Ridiculous.
Shoosh. There we go. This is the match everyone's been waiting for.
Hey Natty, can I have your sister for the night?
Hey, Natty. Can I have Natty? Oh, fuck. I keep burping, man. I'm sorry, guys.
It's that liquid death, man.
Oh, why did I'm bopping my head to Ronda Rousey's music. Just because the song's good.
I'm such a late person that I didn't know that you could share other people's like stuff on your stories.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. I don't know this stuff, so I'm probably the old fart in this whole thing. Like, you dumb kids and your dubstep music. You stupid
there's
kids
some-
and your iPhones and your flying machines. I kill you with a bullet.
I just called White Rabbit Records. You called them? What?
You called them? Did they tell you hail
Hey,
Satan?
hey,
And I mean
Dom,
Mr. Satan?
give us the details, bro. From one
I'm
dang
surprised
bro
you're
to
wearing
another.
I'm surprised you're wearing a red Pokemon sweater and it doesn't have Charizard in the front representing like the Game Boy game.
It's got Pikachu on the back.
See, that's stupid. They shouldn't do that cuz Pikachu's yellow, not red.
Well, the logo's yellow.
Well, that's the logo. That makes sense. I'm talking about the color of the sweater. Because if you played the original like Pokemon game on Game Boy, you had blue and red. You know, the red one you could it had the Charizard on the front cover. It would have made sense if they added
Yeah.
the Charizard on the front of that sweater on then the Pokemon logo. It just looks silly. You just have the Pokemon logo on the back, a face of a Pikachu.
Speaking of silly, I'm glad Ronda Rousey wore her workout gear to the ring.
Yeah, she's just wearing a Sriracha shirt. Hey, Ronda, can you not split Natty that way? Sooner or later, if you keep doing that, she might start her OnlyFans.
Like, show me you don't care about this business. I'm gonna come in with a fucking Sriracha shirt or
An orange Sriracha shirt. Because I'm not going to wear any of my official Ronda Rousey merch.
I'm not gonna actually look like a fucking wrestler. She
I'm
just
gonna
looks
look
like
like
every
someone.
girl that's gone to the gym.
She just looks like every girl that's trying to make that's making their debut right now. They're super fucking green.
Damn it, Dave! See what you did? What did I do?
They picked up and said hello. Said the casual hello. I'm a fan of WWE and was trying to figure out what the White Rabbit mystery. And they said feed your head and hung up.
That's kind of fucking creepy. And it doesn't give you any fucking answers.
That's like actually calling the number of the fucking ring tape and like, hey, I just saw your tape and apparently I have 7 days to live. Yeah, I have a way to stop it. Just sell the tape to someone else. Oh, and feed your head. Click. You know what that says? WWE really paid this record shop to play along with this fucking messaging. Because apparently they released 2 videos, and one of them was 15 years ago of the Jefferson Airplane live performance of White Rabbit, and then one of them with an area code which sounds like someone shaking loose change on their fucking hand. Hey man, I love Pokemon. I got a whole collection of Pokemon cards in my stash. I'm just not. And Ronda makes Natalia tap out.
So I'm curious now. Did Dom, was that number on the QR code or where'd you find that at?
What number?
The number he called.
No, that's an actual number. I'm guessing, like I said, I'm guessing they played along with this whole bit. Like WWE paid them to play along with this. I mean, that could be my theory. A lot of people could say the same thing I'm saying right now. It's like how, like, are like they're really going this far into doing this type of shit. Like, yeah, you really got to start asking questions. Like, is WWE really trying to give us something interesting here that we haven't seen before? Because they're really going to great length to play this shit out perfectly. Because they got everybody on the edge of their seats waiting for a QR code, waiting for tidbits and Easter eggs of all of these fucking messages that we're getting every week. How did the bat end up in the ring? That shit just flew in the ring. That's there's a ghost.
What is this? This is weird.
Oh, now security want to show up. Now they want to show up and do their fucking
God,
job.
Ronda always has to be
after
on fucking top.
it's Ronda, she's a huge name.
Like, over your fucking champion. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know who else is a huge name? Liv Morgan.
Oh, she doesn't assault them. Okay. But yes, she fixes her gear. I'm guessing she had a wedgie.
You're so bad.
Oh, Liv Morgan's gonna get on the assault now. She's gonna chase her. She's gonna chase her. She's gonna hit her. She hits her. Oh my god!
Dude, are they doing this thing again with Ronda Rousey where she gets arrested for like the third time?
I don't think so because I haven't seen her lay a physical hand on any officials or security. So far, it's Liv Morgan instigating the attack. Because remember, Liv Morgan appeared after Ronda made Natalia tap out the way she makes Tyson Kidd tap out in the bedroom.
And maybe those chain noises in the teaser video could be John Cena's chain necklace.
Hey.
Anything's
That man,
possible.
You think John Cena is going to show up on WWE with the goatee that he has?
I mean,
You know that man's rocking a goatee now, right?
no. You know he's had a match every year for like straight for 20 years, except for this year.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't really pay attention to those kind of statistics.
Crazy.
Man, this Friday sucked.
It's not over yet.
It's the end of Inokiism. It's the end for me. You know, I met a lot of Japanese greats when I was living in New York, and one of them that I wanted to meet was Inoki. I got to meet Onita. I got to meet Gato, and these fucking idiots are posing for no apparent reason. They're just standing there like statues in Times Square trying to make money for a living. Hey, best friends!
Oh, God. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh. So yeah, like I was telling everyone, like I've met a lot of Japanese legends, like Atsushi Onita. I met Gato. I met Hiroshi Tanahashi, and I think one of them that I always wanted to meet to like mark off my bucket list was Antonio Inoki. And it's a shame that this really had to happen. Of Inoki passing. It's crazy. The man has done a lot of, historic moments for wrestling. Also, a lot of controversial moments for wrestling. What the fuck? Top 10 most extreme moments WWE this Sunday.
They're not going to show any blood.
No, it's just their version of their documentary of the top 50 OMG moments, but they're only doing it for Smackdown since it's a Fox exclusive.
I'm gonna fucking kill this.
Creepy. All right. Let's go to Legends of the Hidden Temple. The Orange Iguanas advance to the Temple Games in a clean sweep on the Steps of Knowledge. And I'm guessing what they're grabbing in the temple is a judge mallet.
Are you talking about Legends of the Hidden Temple?
Yeah. What else would I be talking about?
I don't know. This Kinder Bueno commercial I just got.
No, I don't talk about the commercials that are on the TV, unless if they're weird and interesting and it's something to talk about that might be controversial, but it's not. At this point, commercials suck. That's why I enjoy other commercials from different regions. Like I like commercials from the UK. I hate commercials from Canada because all they show is gambling and 1-900 Canadian sex lines. I like Japanese commercials because they're really, really weird and interesting and funny, and they're out of the box, and sometimes they're very subtle. But yeah, that call was weird. Well, you should be happy that they actually answered your call. Some people are just very rude and just don't like to answer shit one bit. Or unless they answer the phone, they'll just be rude. You're like, fuck off!
But yeah, that call was weird. I don't know. Yeah, so is it on there? I think I asked where he got it from, and I never got an answer.
What?
Where he found the number.
Oh, just search White Rabbit Records on Google. They'll have the number on there.
Oh.
Their their information, their directory, all that other shit. It was like in some place in Bumfuckville, Kentucky.
White Rabbit Record.
Yeah, the home of Jericho. Because he's not from Toronto. He's from Winnipeg, you idiots.
Bro, Corbin, Kentucky.
These guys are still fucking posing.
Did you hear
If
what
that
I
was me,
said?
I would have just punched him in the dick. What were you saying?
Corbin, Kentucky.
Hold on a sec. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought Imperium got their old theme back for a minute. Gunther.
It's Walter.
Damn, this airing was bugging me the fuck out. I took that shit off. No more Nokiism. No more good New Japan.
No
It's
more.
not evil.
No more. All right. I didn't even hear them announce this match.
A Donnybrook match? Another one? They're gonna do another one of these Donnybrook matches? Like,
Another one.
just call it a fucking. Oh my god. Oh, and next
Another
week
one.
for the Intercontinental Championship, Gunther versus Sheamus. Okay. I mean, I know Sheamus might not win, but I'll probably join you next Friday just for this match because I like the Intercontinental Championship.
Ooh, rematch. I like it.
Yep, rematch indeed. Ludwig Kaiser, the Eichner, Giovanni Vinci, and the Ring General, Gunther!
Man, those European wrestlers, yeah, they'll just fucking destroy you. And this, what Muscle Milk looks like. Thanks, Muscle Milk.
God.
Honestly, man, at this point, I'm kind of done sharing when I go live because it really does like no good. Not that everybody in the chat, I love you guys, but the amount of people I send notifications to, you would think there would be like at least 20 people in here. But the real ones always end up showing up. And I appreciate you guys. You guys are the real ones, the real MVPs.
Nice, you get more chats than I do. Like you hit 100 chats within like the streams and shit. Like that shows a lot of love there that people are committed and staying and watching your stuff.
I love it, man. Dom's cool. The other Dom is cool. B-Mac is dope. And I want to thank you for coming on, man.
Oh, no, anytime. If I have nothing to do, I might as well just come on the show and watch some wrestling and talk about it.
Hell yeah, bro.
Instead of just sitting here playing video games all day.
I love doing this. All I'm going to say, bro, is I looked up White Records, or White Rabbit Records, and it's located in Corbin, Kentucky. And we just so happen to not have Baron Corbin on TV.
No one cares about Baron Corbin.
But that, well,
Happy
you
Corbin,
gotta think, man, because they just showed a big bad wolf, and he was at one point the lone wolf.
They're not gonna. I don't think Triple H is that serious to converting this man back to the whole lone wolf gimmick. That would just be pretty stupid because last time I checked, the lone wolf actually had hair. This one don't have hair.
Or maybe he's just part of the group that Bray Wyatt's trying to get put together.
That's what I was saying. It doesn't make any sense for it to be put on that since this whole gimmick is being happy.
You got the White Rabbit and the Big Bad Wolf.
Oh, Choppy!
A couple of pigs.
Oh, Choppy! Oh, Choppy!
Damn,
all
he
those choppies.
Fucking tore off that shirt like seamlessly.
Oh, the chops. Oh yeah, because after next week's SmackDown, it's Extreme Rules because it's on a Saturday. Oh. Well, isn't this interesting? Triple H regrets never working with Rey Mysterio. While speaking in an interview, Triple H revealed that he still regrets not being able to face off against Rey Mysterio more in his career. I've always wanted to work with Rey. I think I've been in the ring with him twice in my entire career. There's certain guys like that. We just never ended up in the same place in the same storylines. I've thrown it out there a lot over the years of like, hey, what if Ray and I did something? But he was always on SmackDown while I was on Raw or vice versa. It was just never panned out. But he's always a guy that I always thought, man, would I have loved to have gone in there and done something with a guy like Ray? And it's true. Like there was only, I think there was like one match that they had one-on-one. I think it was on Raw for the Eddie thing, and then the Royal Rumble when they were the final two, and Triple H got eliminated by him. Oh no! Actually, no. He eliminated Orton last. He eliminated Triple H first, and then he eliminated Orton. So yeah.
I know he's done with in-ring work, but I wouldn't mind seeing that one last time.
I think like if we were to turn back the clock around the time that Triple H, was still like on and off with wrestling when he was COO and all that other stuff, like do you think that he could have had like one angle with Ray top it off? I mean, I know what a lot of people would have said if they would have done that, like, oh, Triple H is COO, he has all the power, so he has the authority to just bury this man if that's the case. I don't think so. I mean, yeah, around that time maybe, but if I looked at it hypothetically and I went back in time and I saw that, I don't think he would have done that. I think he would have done a solid for Ray. I think all he wanted to do, honestly, was just have a match with him, like an actual match. Even if it had to be a storyline, it probably would have been good for both of their credentials in their wrestling career. I think Ray probably would have wanted the same thing if that was the case.
I would have loved to see it.
Oh, they brought it up. They brought up Inoki. These fuckers brought up Inoki. Fuck you. You can't do that.
Why?
Because they're WWE. They can't talk about all that other stuff. WWE is their own island of relevancy. They don't care about all the other promotions. It's funny how they didn't even mention the fact that he was a WWE champion, even though it was a phantom reign. But yet they had all the time to do all these graphics and shit. Okay, I'll give WWE that respect since they're live.
Yeah, they did that. This news is like fresh,
Because I used to think Smackdown was always taped.
It was Shawn and Ray on Raw before Eddie. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. So
they did that match on Raw on the Eddie Memorial. That was like the main event.
I barely remember like anything I did last week. There's a few things that come up where I'm like, man, remember that match? And like nobody else remembers it.
Like, do you remember what was Eddie's last match in his wrestling career before he passed?
The last memory I have of Eddie before he died was him slamming Rey Mysterio on some steel steps, and he was turning heel.
His last match was against Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then it was I think it was the following Sunday. That's when he passed. Then they made the announcement on Monday.
Do you remember Chris Benoit's last match?
His last match was actually against Elijah Burke for the ECW Championship Tournament. It was supposed to be him versus Punk at Vengeance Night of Champions, but then they replaced him with Johnny Nitro. And once he won the ECW Championship, that's when he started this transition of him, of the gimmick of him having many last names. He changed his name from Nitro. Well, it was John Hennigan, then Johnny Nitro, now John Morrison. But yeah, Benoit's last match was against Elijah Burke, and you noticed that he did his very last flying headbutt onto Elijah Burke, like he actually connected with his head, and it looked like he was having an actual seizure in that ring, like this, doing that and shit. I don't want to seem like I'm offending anyone or like trying to, impersonate what he did, but that's how he was acting after he, connected with that flying headbutt. Like his forehead actually connected with Elijah Burke's head. But yeah, that was the last match, and that's when they had him and Punk standing face to face in the ring. And that was the very last time we ever saw Chris Benoit. And what's funny was he was actually supposed to win the ECW championship from Punk, and they were supposed to have an angle.
Big E's doing the fucking kickoff. Oh, he's gonna be
For some
he's
college
an Iowa
football.
Hawkeye. You know what? Go blue.
But yeah, he's a Tampa boy.
Go blue. That's all I'm gonna say. Michigan is the best. We'll beat you like we beat you for the Big Ten championship.
Well, you're big on that college football stuff. I'm not. It's way too many teams.
Bailey, I wanna know if you'll be my girl.
I hate that chant.
I have to use the bathroom. So I'll be getting on it, but I gotta use the bathroom.
No. Go ahead. I'll tell you this later when you get back. So, guys, there have been more hints on the sign that was that appeared behind the commentator booth on SmackDown that said "Revel in what you are." They pulled out a Bray Wyatt tweet from like years ago from his Wyatt 6 tweet, and he writes in quotes, "Revel in what you are." And he's giving a bravo to the guy that does like the paintings for WWE. And it says this fan side reading, "Revel in what you are," with a white devil, with a white rabbit period. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. That was the white rabbit period and shit. Was spotted behind Michael Cole and Corey Graves. Bray Wyatt tweeted this quote back in 2019 as a response to Rob Schamberger's artwork. So, yep, I'm guessing this is literally. I'm guessing the secret's out. It is Bray Wyatt. It basically is Bray Wyatt because it shows like a watercolor painting of a theme portrait that this guy painted on his YouTube channel, and he paints stuff for WWE, and they released them as shirts to put on WWE shop. And I follow this painter on YouTube. He puts out he paints amazing pictures and portraits of all the WWE wrestlers, even the past, present, and future. He does really good, amazing work.
Who?
There was more to the clue on that sign that was behind the commentary booth, the "Revel in what you are."
Yeah.
They pulled out a Bray Wyatt tweet from 2009 that also says that "Revel in what you are," with a portrait of the Fiend that the guy that does the WWE paintings, Rob Schamberger. It's a painted portrait of the Fiend that they was tweeted from like 2009. You know, honoring his work. So it's quite possibly we might see spoilers out. It's done. The leak is over. It's Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder how long this hype for is gonna last before people are just like,
it's gonna be till Extreme Rules.
Oh,
it's gonna be till Extreme Rules, which is possibly next week, and I'm guessing next week is when we get the final 2 clues, and we have to start paying attention at Extreme Rules for like Easter eggs and tidbits and all that other stuff for maybe the very end of the show, quite possibly. Whatever's going to be the main event of that show, because I know it's not going to be Roman Reigns because he's not booked. They're saving him for that fuck show in that fuck country against Logan Paul.
Oh, Crown Jewel.
I don't know. I don't know what you said there.
More like Crown Drool, because I'll be taking a nap
I mean, I'll still watch the show, but I'm not watching it live, and I'm not going to talk about it. I'll just watch it because it's wrestling. I still don't support it, but I want to see how Logan Paul actually does with Roman Reigns. I mean, he hasn't done that bad so far. He's done actually, pretty good in his rookie year. I think, for the time being that he's building up with Roman, which I'm hoping after Extreme Rules, they start doing this build up, that they show footage of him actually getting trained and they start building up the story. Like, oh, let's say Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa shows up in the performance center where he's training and they assault him, get him on 70% going into that showing that fuck country.
Full disclaimer, Saudi Arabia, I'm sure people there are nice. We just don't like the fact that you guys put on wrestling shows at 12 p.m. in the afternoon while everybody's working.
No, that's not even that. We just don't like it. Well, people didn't like it at first because they knew certain wrestlers that were not going to go there because of what Saudi Arabia's laws are and what they believe in. And two was because of the beheading of a Turkish journalist. That's when people were debating and, going crazy on the internet. Oh, WWE should not continue working with these people because these are the people that are responsible for beheading a Turkish journalist. And yet they still took the blood money. That's why a lot of people don't watch the show, because it's one of the most controversial things that WWE has ever done, next to Vince McMahon apparently facing God, him saying, hey, Stephanie, why don't I become the father of your daughter? Or him telling Trish Stratus to bark like a dog in the middle of the ring. There could be so many other things. But if it's anything, this Saudi Arabia show is like the WCW North Korea show in the 90s. The one show that they did, nobody wanted to watch it because they knew how North Korea is. It's like, death to America and all that other shit. Because we're superior than everyone else, and, everything that they do is way more kayfabe than what we do in America. I know America's full of liars, but Korea is full of so much deceit and lies.
Yeah, all those people that showed up to that arena didn't even want to be there.
It wasn't on their free will. They were asked and also forced to go.
Yep.
Including the Koreans, including the actual Korean natives, the North Korean natives. They were forced to go to that arena and watch the show, or they got a bullet in their head. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, I hear a cat. No, people, we're not trying to get political. This is actually what happened at a WCW show and New Japan show when Antonio Inoki decided, hey, how about I get WCW in this show, in a match, in a show that I'm going to do in North Korea? Hulk Hogan was practically the smartest person in professional wrestling history at that time. He didn't go.
You have a really good run back in the day.
No, brother, I can't do it. Even with a really good run, even Hogan knew the risk of going to North Korea because that man is full on Americana, and I don't think he's gonna, follow their fucking orders and procedures. Because what, you think your name is Hulk Hogan? You're a big name all over the world. You're not a big name in North Korea. They'll fucking lock you up. Unless if you're Dennis Rodman, you're fucking safe. Hey, a kitty.
Hi. Okay. All right. Okay.
Is this the main event, or do we have another segment?
I think this is the main event.
No, it's not the main event because it's over.
Oh. Shotzi. Yay.
That's why when you said it was the main event, I'm looking at the time like, this can't be the main event. They just came back from commercial.
There's a versus 3. Right. Okay.
I forgot. The impromptu 6-man tag that they had to save for later because they couldn't have a decisive winner for the matches they had with Drew McIntyre and Austin Theory.
Relax. Quit biting me.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to relax for a minute. Like, This is how I am all the time.
Stop it.
Oh God, she's gonna slam the ladder. Oh. She set the ladder onto Shotzi. She's going up to the top. Oh, here comes Bianca. Oh yeah, I forgot because they're having a ladder match at Extreme Rules. Damn, I forgot about that. So look at that, Dave. Extreme Rules is actually getting pretty extreme. Every match has a gimmick in it. We have a Donnybrook match, which is basically a no disqualification match type shit. We have a ladder match for the Raw Women's Championship. We have an I Quit match between Edge and Finn Balor. We have a fight pit match making its debut to the main roster between Seth Rollins and Riddle. And we have an Extreme Rules match between Ronda Rousey and Liv Morgan.
I mean, anything's better for Bailey, you know. At least it's not a fucking kendo stick on a pole match.
Yeah, because that was horrible. That ruined Bailey's like momentum and character. Like, you mean to tell me I watched the Edge and Christian show that reeks of awesomeness, you whacking Tommy Dreamer multiple times with a kendo stick, but you couldn't grab a kendo stick from a pole to whack Alexa Bliss, and these guys are still posing!
Yeah.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, LA Knight! Thank you, LA! For fuck's sake!
You know, when he got pushed up to the main roster.
Oh, he's going to become LA Knight now! He's going to be LA Knight now! He just killed the Maximum Male Models gimmick!
What did he say? I didn't even hear him.
He took the belt buckle off that had the M on it, and he said, "I don't think this works for me anymore." And he threw the belt at
That's
Matt
what's up. There you go.
And cool. I think he's transitioning back to LA Knight again, which I miss so goddamn much. When they made that man Max Dupree, I swear to God, I said it in my head. That's dead on arrival. And all it's ever been was fucking dead on arrival from the very start. You think adding a chick in that Maximum Male Model shit was going to change anything? No. Absolutely not. It was still tacky and boring. I don't think anyone fucking cared to begin with.
No, that shit sucked.
This is ridiculous. There's been a lot of Raw superstars on SmackDown tonight. That's because they don't give a fuck about this goddamn draft. They want to build ratings. They want to build for Extreme Rules. They want to supposedly give us variety. Having different guys from different brands show up on the show that's airing now doesn't mean it's different varieties. It's just they had nothing to book, and Triple H is running shit now, so now he has to run things differently the way that his daddy-in-law ran things, just so he can have everyone come back to watch the product. He's trying. Don't fucking fail on him now, because shit, he could do a lot of good things for the main roster. It's only a matter of time. Just give it time. Patience is a virtue. There are a lot of people that are impatient with this shit.
I think it's just wrestling fans in a nutshell.
Yeah.
They want everything.
They're all impatient. That's why they go on Twitter and bitch and complain.
Yeah. I heard this Andor series is actually pretty good.
I haven't seen anything Star Wars wise since I've had Disney Plus, and I want to, but then I have to get my wife into watching all the Star Wars movies, and that's already too much work as it is. Like, one movie alone is already 3.5 to 4 hours.
Charmin.
And you'd have to give me a whole lot of coffee to stay up and watch those movies, and I don't think I could do all that in one sitting.
I need a coffee. God damn. I'm starting to get tired. It's hitting me. It hits me right around this time.
That's why I have G Fuel.
That's why I have G Fuel. G Fuel. Thanks, G Fuel.
Mm-hmm. This is not sponsored by G Fuel, by the way.
Max 3 quit maximum male models. You're like a couple of seconds ahead of me. Fuck. I just fucked myself up. I just watched WWE for the fun of it and the excitement. Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear, Dom. If you just watch it for just the way for what it is, you 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 don't have a lot of headaches.
All right, the Purple Parrots and the Silver Snakes made it through the steps of knowledge, and they're going to go to the Temple Games. But now I have to mute it again. Oh, they're doing the Hurricane Ian thing.
Ow, ow, ow.
Damn, WWE is prepared with all this stuff.
Yeah,
Just wait till you watch. Just wait till you watch Raw on Monday. They're gonna start the Susan G. Komen shit.
Damn, that sucks.
And I had to call my aunt too, because she lives in Florida. She's okay. She's fine.
I might have to call my fucking best friend. I'm surprised I didn't check.
Like, I don't know how bad it is in Orlando. That I don't know, but I know that they're okay and shit. Ricochet versus Solo Sikoa next week. There's another one? This is also getting a season premiere? What the fuck is this?
How do you have a season premiere but no off season?
Raw's getting a season premiere and SmackDown. So I'm hoping Monday there's a different stage, new logo, new graphics. The same thing with SmackDown. I'm guessing they want to start over because of the whole COVID stuff.
And I watch it because how much work and pain the wrestlers put their bodies through. They do a lot in the ring, man. They do a lot of shit for the sake of our entertainment. It's still real to me, damn it. KO.
It's still real to a lot of people. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Yo, okay. I agree, man. Like, a lot of people focus on the backstage stuff, and like I was saying, I said this on a tweet not too long ago, but how do we get back to, just enjoying the wrestling and not the backstage drama or the shit like that? Because I gotta tell you, man, we focus too much on it sometimes. I don't care about contracts. I mean, I do, but I don't. I think it's cool when I hear somebody showed up somewhere, but that's about it. I picked team of Kevin Owens, Johnny Gargano, and Drew McIntyre for the win. Me too, man. I hope that's the case. You always like to see the face win. Just weird mashup. Oh, fucking Hazel's. There he is.
Wrestling House. I'd got 63 YouTube subscribers.
That's what's up, David. I remember when I thought, like, 75 YouTube subscribers was a lot.
Whew.
Ow. Can you not have your nails out when you move?
All right, let me get Rampage ready, so right after SmackDown's over, I can just watch that shit immediately. And it starts in 11 minutes.
Ow. So we're going to see a lot of shit happen in about 10 minutes with this match.
I hope. Because, usually SmackDown, they always main event with tag matches, and I hate when they do that sometimes.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Johnny Wrestling is on SmackDown. Hooray! Oh, nice catapult spear there by Johnny Gargano. Hopefully they have a new graphic and design for Raw and SmackDown, because I don't really like the flat screens for the stage. Yeah, it just looks like a giant fucking television. Like, I need some, like, I know that's sort of original for them, but I need, like, actual originality. I need, like, stage structure and all that stuff. I know it's going to cost them a lot of money, but still, they're a billion-dollar company. I don't think they're not going to make that fucking money back.
I want the fist back. Bring a modern day version of the fist.
Yeah, like make the stage feel like it's something. Not everything needs to feel like a fucking giant flat screen TV.
Yeah, like back in the, you knew the stage which was Raw and which was SmackDown. They were all two completely different stages. They used to change it up every time for pay-per-views too. They were never the same.
You have the money for the staging, the lighting, and the visual of how you want to do it. You could keep that for every pay-per-view except for like the big four. You could do something different with those. For all the other pay-per-views, you could have like a gimmick next to the stage to make it seem like, okay, this is a pay-per-view worth watching. They may use the same stage as weekly TV, but they do something different. They add like gimmicks and shit, like Money in the Bank. They have the fucking they have the bank trucks and shit. Extreme Rules. There's a lot of extreme shit on the stage that makes it look, authentic and original. And it feels like it has its own identity. Hell in a Cell. I mean, let's just get rid of that fucking pay-per-view, because I don't even know why they have Hell in a Cell as a pay-per-view anymore. They just ruined the whole fucking match. Survivor Series. Let's have it like, it's a battle zone going on in the stage. Let's have like, fucking, I don't know, something. Make it feel like there's a battle going on between these two guys. Make it seem like, they're coming out of separate tunnels. Like Raw has their own tunnel and SmackDown has their own tunnel. Like no one gets a special entrance. Unless if your name is fucking Cody or The Undertaker.
That's why I like AEW's way of doing things. They got a heel tunnel and a face tunnel.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. That may sort of be original to AEW, because AEW's been around for a short period of time, like 3.5 going on to 4 years. But they sort of took that from TNA, because TNA had their own. Okay, they had one aisle that was the face entrance, and then they had another aisle on the other side of the Impact Zone that was the heel entrance.
Yeah.
All right, so it still kind of feels like that. When I watch AEW, it's like, okay, we know who comes out of what, and blah, blah, blah. Everyone liked the Raw's War stage, not because it was just one big giant projector that was covering the whole arena. It's just, they had the logo in the center of it where guys came out of. They had lights and shit. They actually had some structure surrounding the projector, like if it was you were watching it from some giant prison from 2045.
And you know what, man? Now that you bring up TNA, another thing that was original that made them stand out was fucking the 6-sided ring.
That too. And the X Division also. Like, There's only those two things: the six-sided ring, which was different, and they figured they would do something different in order to compare themselves to WWE, and it worked for a while. Why? Because of the X division. The X division knew how to use that six-sided ring to its advantage.
Right.
Guys that you see in the main event spot wrestling in that six-sided ring, some guys got lost, but then around that, throughout a period of time, they got used to it, and then they started getting better and better. But the X division knew exactly what to do there because you had free reign to run on all 6 different sides instead of 4.
No, you're right, man. Every time I think of the six-sided ring, I always think of AJ Styles, though.
That too. I think of AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and Christopher Daniels because they revolutionized the X division. Those are the only 3 guys that actually got TNA a 5-star match on their triple threat match around 2005.
Ooh, nice hot tag. And the same thing with the entrance land now.
It's not that they're really bland. It's just they got lazy. All they do is just show off the person's name on the Titantron and like a little thing that represents them. Like back then, they actually used to show these wrestlers wrestling, highlights of their moves and all that stuff.
That's true.
Not anymore. It's just a symbol that you represent.
Dom was trying to say is like the entrances. Like the one person I always think back to with the example that you were saying is fucking Shelton Benjamin.
You know, KO has his old NXT entrance, and even though it's not him, having highlight clips of him wrestling against certain opponents, it shows him, beating up a couple of jobbers in his, in his own ring that they customize and shit. I like shit like that. I just don't like when they just show, the fucking name of the wrestler that's coming out in the Titantron, and then their little fucking emblem or symbol. It's like, what is it? Are they the fucking car and their symbol is the hood emblem? That's fucking disrespectful. Like last time I checked, the hood emblem is supposed to be your fucking valet or manager.
I don't like the fucking 3D graphics that they put up. I think it's stupid. It doesn't add anything to the product.
The CGI graphics that they've been doing, they've only been doing that because WWE has been trying to go VR. And they've been going VR for a few years now. That's why they do it for these certain things, especially when you want to pay a whole lot of money to watch this shit in pay-per-view in VR. You're basically paying the same amount as you paying to be there in a live attendance.
Yeah, I get it on that, but people like you and me or people that go into live events, we don't see that shit. I mean,
no, we don't.
Much rather
we
have
don't at
pyro.
all. No, yeah, we only get the pyro, but we don't see the CGI or the VR graphics because that's only for TV and for the virtual reality shit. Even in the early 90s during the Attitude Era, like they had their little graphics for the championships that they had defended, but it wasn't like all flashy and shit. Like they had something special and flashy for when it was the main title, but for everything else, it was like the same old generic silver fonts with the WWF logo on top. Until like when it became Ruthless Aggression, then they started, flashing the belts from the side plates to the center plate. And then they showed the whole thing. And I'm like, that looks cool. That's interesting. I would get into that, but then they started going way too much. They started doing way too much. Like AEW, I have so much respect for when they present title graphics for every championship match, before the bell rings. Not like the match card.
Right.
When they started doing that, I'm like, see, I could dig that because we know what title is about to be defended. It's not flashy. It's very simple, less expensive too. And it gets straight to the point. It lets me know, okay, this is the championship that's going to be on the line, minus all the flashy shit.
Wow.
Damn, we rambled on about other stuff that we didn't give a fuck about this match.
I know. I saw KO give Theory a... Was that Theory? No, it was Gable.
Yeah, it was... No, it was Theory, because Theory took a sick-ass Claymore. He had to jump to take that Claymore. Why did you have to jump to take the Claymore? Like you couldn't just put your hand up, take the light hit, and then do a crazy ass bump. It's ridiculous.
Oh shit! The fuck
Oh, the
is he
strap.
doing?
The strap. All right, well, that was
There you
Smackdown.
go. Well, that was Smackdown. Out of all the Smackdowns I've seen, that was one of them.
This was okay. This is okay. I'll give them that much. It wasn't as boring as all the other ones that we've been watching, but at least there was some build-up going into Extreme Rules. Caught my attention a bit at some moments. I don't like when they do impromptu bullshit, saving it for later. It was just, random, and we got more clues going into the White Rabbit shit. We got a QR code. We got some idiot holding a sign behind the commentary booth, and he just walked away, and no one didn't even hug him in the arm or his shirt and ask him "Hey, why are you doing that, buddy? What the fuck's wrong with you? Are you supposed to know you're playing? You getting paid for this shit?" Everything else
some Morse
was just
code.
meh. Yeah, I'm hoping someone solves the Morse code.
Smackdown was a 9 out of 23.
It was a solid 3 out of 5. It was an okay show. Can't complain too much about it.
No. Yeah, it was pretty good. Dom says, and when I went to Raw, they only had 3 pyro spots. And I think it was the Raw intro and AJ Styles, then Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, they've been starting to do the Raw intros now. Every once in a while they're starting to bring them back. I guess they're starting to bring them back more, which I like because I like opening the show with pyro. It gets me hyped up for what I'm about to watch. I hate when they just jump straight to the show. It's like, really? You could have just waited until the pyro got me all hyped up and then got me interested in what's going on. You had to just do this shit because you're WWE, think you just get away with it. No, fuck out of here. So are we done with the show, or are we going to watch Rampage?
We are going to watch Rampage, and we are out of here, guys. I'm tired, I'm sure, but I'm sure Hazel's ready to watch Rampage, and I'm sure you guys are ready to watch Rampage. So
I'm not even going to plug my stuff.
Hello, guys. What's up?
Yeah. I'm not even going to plug my stuff. The name of my podcast is right there next to my name. Just follow all that: YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, even all your audio media stuff.
All right. And we are out of here, guys.
All right. Have a good night, guys. Pointing goodies to you.